think we need to change something. So instead of being extremely critical of yourself and everything that's happening, that's shitting you, that maybe you're hitting your head up against a brick wall, or maybe you're feeling like, why isn't this working for me? What is going on here? How come this pattern keeps showing up for me? Instead of being critical about yourself and being hard on yourself, get curious. Get curious instead, because curiosity will help you see things from a different angle, will help you get to know yourself at a deeper level. Well, why do I keep doing this same thing? What is it that keeps happening that I keep attracting those kind of people into my life? What's happening that I keep doing the same thing? And as you know, if you keep doing the same thing, you're going to keep getting the same results. You can't expect things to change if you do that. So getting curious about the way that you're showing up in your life and why things are happening the way they are is such a more powerful and loving place to be, because you don't need to be critical of yourself. You are a beautiful soul and human being who is experiencing life just like everyone else and having different things come up. All of us have it. All of us have these things where we go, bloody hell, why do I keep doing this thing? But instead of being critical and going, gosh, I'm an idiot, I just keep doing it. Instead of saying, I'm such a failure, or I'm bad, or I can't ever get it right, just go, stop. Just literally say out loud, stop. Okay, this keeps happening. Why does this keep happening? What is it about this scenario that maybe I'm trying to heal? What is this trigger trying to show me? What is this experience trying to get me to grow from? So I did a song back in the day, and in it goes, life brings you back again until you learn the lesson. Life brings you back somehow until you see all that you need to, until your truth is found. Dun, 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 bum, bum. I can hear the music in my head, but anyway, the point of that is that life will keep bringing back again those things that you're there to learn, those things that are there to try and teach you, to get you to up level, to grow. And it's like I'm going like this because it's like in a cycle. So things keep coming back around, and they're there to show you, okay, this thing keeps happening because you haven't healed that thing yet, or you haven't given love to that part of yourself. You know, if you keep getting into shitty relationships, maybe it's because you think you don't deserve any better, until you come to a point where you say, enough's enough. I choose me. I choose to love myself. I choose to give myself the love that I desire, that I want, that the love that I deserve. And when you give yourself that love, when you give yourself that, then you start to attract different things, and you won't start attracting those kind of relationships and energies, because you will know yourself more and you will love yourself enough to see that. And so then those things don't happen anymore. So it's really powerful, and it's happening to us all the time. Like when we have the opportunity to see something where we've come from, see how far we've come. We're like, oh man, like when this thing happens again, then you go, wow, in the past that would have triggered the shit out of me. Look how far I've come. Like I remember talking to Be Free with Dee on one of the podcasts that I did a while back, and we were both talking about how we should really get an award. I think she said it, that we should get an award for these things, you know, when we do up level and we realize that, oh, that thing doesn't bother us anymore. Maybe we should get a t-shirt, freaking champion. Like, because it is so beautiful when you can come back around and realize how far you've come, and that thing doesn't bother you anymore. And so those triggers and those things that come up, they're there to help you. They're there to show you where there's healing to be done, where there's love to be given, where there's something there Otherwise, it wouldn't happen. You know, like if you think about it, and you might have a conversation with someone, and maybe there's 3 people there, and one person is talking away, and that person says something, and it triggers the heck out of the other person, and you're like, I didn't even think of that. It didn't even cross my mind. And that's because that person has something there has triggered them, but it hasn't triggered you. And so it highlights that we've all got our stuff. We've all got these bits and these things that will pop up, and some things will affect us and won't affect other people. And why? Because we're all so bloody unique. We've all got our own paths, a unique soul blueprint that we've come here to express and learn and grow and heal and give love to and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, so instead of being critical, instead of beating yourself up, simply get curious. Like, what is this showing me? What is this? What am I here to learn? What can I dive deeper into to feel into this? Like, why is this happening? But not in a critical way, but in an absolute curious way. And when you do that, you allow for the messages to come through. You become open. You start to see, because you're asking the question genuinely. And then, of course, your subconscious mind kicks into action to bring you that information. And maybe you meet someone that you can have a conversation about, that you can springboard the ideas from, and maybe they can see something that you can't. Hey, have you ever thought of this? Oh, this used to happen to my friend. She was in this place, and she realized that it was because of this. You know what I mean? Like, nothing is always black and white. Like, there's so many layers to different things. So if you allow yourself the space to be curious and not be so hard on yourself, you're doing a great job. Seriously, don't be so hard on yourself. You're such an awesome human. We can get caught up, but really we're here to live life and grow and expand. So, yeah, that is what I thought I would share today. So don't be critical, get curious, and just ask yourself with love. So yeah, I hope this video has inspired something, got you thinking today as well. I would love to hear from you in the comments, and I will also, if you like this video, I'm going to share another one in just a sec that you can check out as well. And as always, thank you so much for being here. I will link to my newsletter in the description should you wish to join that as well. So have a crack of a day, and I look forward to seeing you next time.